How y'all doing today? This Miss Big Betty Bombshell. I was just checking up on y'all now, hoping that y'all still safe and everything. You know what I mean? Boy, I tell you, I was sitting up there going to the doctor's office the other day, and I rolled by the church. Boy, I tell you, it brought back memories. It brought back memories. You know what I'm saying? When I used to go to church, when I used to go to church back in the day and everything. But, Corona, she made me hurry up and run back to the church. But, things just ain't like it used to be. You know what I'm saying? Some people still having services in church, and some are having church services online. Boy, I tell you, I always, when I was growing up, let me tell you something now, I know about being saved now. You know what I'm saying? Because I was growing up, boy, we went in them holiness churches, boy. They used to call us them holy rollers. Boy, I tell you, I was having some experiences, boy. I told you I had some experiences. But I tell you, some was good and some was bad. But I tell you, Corona make you come on back. She sure will. I was sitting up there, this sister was sitting up here. Boy, she was praying over the atmosphere. Praying over the atmosphere. Boy, look at here. I told her while you at it, pray for Corona. You know what I'm saying? Pray for Corona and her boyfriend, because they out here tag teaming, and they ain't playing. They ain't telling you everything now, but they ain't playing. I told Corona, we had to deal with her first. Now we got to deal with her boyfriend. I told Corona and her boyfriend, y'all stay where y'all at, and I'ma stay where I'm at. I ain't gonna bother y'all, and y'all better not bother me. I sure don't want y'all to bother me, boy. I tell you, I'm staying out the way. I tell you, but I love them lies, boy, because I be in the house all the time. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't playing, you know what I'm saying? Because Corona and her boyfriend ain't playing either. And it just gets me. Sometimes people just don't wear them masks. You sit up there, they don't wear them masks, and you be like, Lord have mercy, why they ain't getting it, why they ain't getting it, why they ain't getting it. And people even offering them masks, and they still don't want to wear the mask. Boy, look at him. But I tell you, I was Miss Anime. Boy, I tell you, I miss my road dog. But I ain't been hanging out nothing nowhere. So I've been mostly staying in. You know what I'm saying? But I be asking her if she take her medicine. She be saying, yeah, she took her medicine. She puffing, boy. I tell you, her and Mr. John Henry, they got it going on, boy. They got it going on. They were meant for each other. I tell you, they were meant for each other. Boy, I tell you, I said, I sure miss my partner. I call her every now and then and check up on her, see how she doing. You know what I'm saying? That's my road buddy. Now, she gonna talk a lot of stuff. Now. But I don't think she'll back it up. I ain't seen her back it up yet. I ain't seen her back it up with. But I thought maybe she'll get a little tough after a while. You know what I'm saying? One time I was sitting up there and I was just, I just knew I had my body. When I looked around, I ain't seen her. I ain't know where she went at. You know what I'm saying? Because I know, boy, look at him. Back there in Florida, boy, look at him. We looked out for each other. Let me tell you. If they one mess with one, they had to mess with all of us. You know what I'm saying? But I tell you, there were days, nice days back in them days. You know what I'm saying? Growing up and everything. Nice, well, good. Back in the day, I tell you, everybody support everybody, had businesses, had it going on. Now all of a sudden, everything's sold out. No, nothing ain't like it used to be. Ain't no hardly businesses rolling like they are. But they slowly coming back. But I tell you, boy, we had some time over there in Florida, boy. I tell you, now I'm over here in New York. Boy, Miss Big Betty Bombshell came all the way to New York, sitting up here trying to make it, and Corona said, stop. Hold up, wait a minute, and just put a lockdown on everything. Boy, I tell you. I'm telling you, I said, boy, listen here, look at here. We wasn't expecting all this. We wasn't expecting all this that was happening. You know what I'm saying? But we just have to deal with it, and you got to be safe. You know what I'm saying? You got to be safe. You don't want to be hard-headed. My mama used to always tell me, a hard head chose a soft behind. But at that time, she was saying you get a spanking. You know what I'm saying? Back then, you could spank the child. Nowadays, you got to look at them high and talk to them. And no matter what they do, you got to talk to them. But I tell you, I go up and pray. I be, hey, how you say? Laying them hands and praying in the name of Jesus. Yeah, in the name of Jesus. I tell you. Things aren't like it used to be. I tell you. We sit up there, we always respectful. All our parents had to do was just look. When they look at you. Boy, they look at you one time, not to cut up. Nowadays, you can look at the children, they pay you no mind. They act like you wasn't even there. They act like you didn't even look. They act like you playing. You know what I'm saying? But I tell you, boy, there were good days back in the day. I tell you what, we know that things would never go back to the way they used to. So you got to get adapt to the change. You know, change is gonna come. You know what I'm saying? Change gonna come. I was sitting up there wondering when they gonna give them stimulus checks. You know what I'm saying? They gave us one so small we couldn't even see what it looked like. We couldn't even see the numbers. Because soon as you got it, there it go. All the prices high, everything sky high, and you sit up there trying to make it, the money trying to circulate. It almost can barely circulate. You know what I'm saying? Not that we wasn't thankful for that, but you look at other places, boy, they getting them lump sums, they get reparations and everything else. But we over here in America, boy, we still waiting on it. They skip a month, skip 2 months, maybe 3 months, 4 months, then you might get something. You know what I'm saying? And they sit up, oh my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. And while we sitting up there, they making all them promises and taking all them time, and we sitting over there looking at them other countries and how they dealing with their people and saying, my, whoa, we wishing. Now you got to sit up there and pray hard for them to lose them stimulus check. Yeah, that sister was praying hard about the atmosphere. I just thought about it. She need to pray for them stimulus checks. You know what I'm saying? We need them stimulus checks for. I tell you. Sitting up there waiting a long time, waiting for them to come. And then you think again in 1 month, they say no the next month. Then you think, oh, they're going to do it in the mid a part of the month. Mess around there, y'all. They ain't doing nothing in the middle of the month. What they doing is signing papers. They ain't giving up nothing. Just signing papers. I tell you, get you all excited. And then you find out you got to wait another month. In another month. You better be lucky when it do come. By the time it come, boy, you be doing a dance break. Get it back. Hey! Yeah. I got it. You know what I'm saying? My goodness. Then all of a sudden you look at the bank and see all them lines. Everybody in line trying to get that help. You know what I'm saying? But I tell you, you got to keep praying, people. Got to keep the faith. I tell you, I wasn't all with that church stuff. But I tell you, Corona make you run in the church. But we can't run in the church like we used to. But we can sure look online. But Miss Big Betty Bombshell, she ain't playing. She's staying in the house. She is staying in the house. She ain't playing at all. And I tell y'all better do whatever it takes to get safe now. They better do whatever it takes to get safe. Because I tell you, they're giving out these vaccines and stuff. Do whatever you got to do. Stay safe. Make sure you keep that vitamin D up. And make sure you take care of yourself. You know, a lot of people sit up there and, this ain't the time to do this. And this ain't the time to do that. We already know that. But when some things got to get done, you got to get it done. You got to get it done. You know what I'm saying? You got to take care of yourself. So you got to take care of yourself. Better go to the doctor. You know what I'm saying? And you got to go. Because that's how you going to be here long. You sit up there, don't want to go to the doctor, and then something happen. And everybody wonder what happened. What's going on? You got to take care of yourself, people. You know what I'm saying? You sit out there and go to them restaurants and everywhere else you want to go while you don't want to go to the doctor. You know what I'm saying? You just got to just keep the faith and keep hope. You know what I'm saying? You just got to have the hope and faith is knowing that everything going to be all right. So Miss Big Betty Bombshell always be checking on y'all just to see how y'all doing. Oh, my butterfly. Ooh. Trying to see how y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? Because she wants y'all to be safe. Miss Big Betty Bombshell love y'all now. Y'all be safe, have fun, and use your imagination. Use your imagination.